guys, it's Jazz and we are back today with another Royal High video. I want to say I'm sorry that I haven't posted anything in a little bit. I have been a little bit busy, but we're back now. Today we're gonna be doing something that I really need to get done, and I figured I could share what I do with you guys since I do get questions a lot about how I get my diamonds. So today I'm doing my diamond farming routine, I guess you can call it. This is just really what I do to make my diamonds, probably similar to a lot of other farming routines that are already out there. So I'm just sharing what I do for those who are interested in seeing, and yeah, I hope you stick around and come hang out. So as you guys can see here, I am at level 1000 and I have 56,000 diamonds. This is not nearly enough, especially since there is a new Everfriend set coming out, and I think it's pretty obvious that I need to make some money. So as of lately, this is what I usually do. I usually like to start with doing my dailies, and this is just a fountain. So I usually start my farming sessions by just going to the fountain and wishing. I do know that there are choices that you can make that gets you a halo. However, I'm not too focused on halos right now. I'm just answering to get some diamonds or XP. Either one of these will help me in making the money that I need to make. So I'm just going to pick an option that I like, giving them a tour. So here I got 692 diamonds. It's already a good start, like that's a good amount of money. Before I head back inside, I like checking out here for gems, because gems do spawn a lot in this top area here, especially in public servers. I'm in a private server, so it doesn't spawn as frequently as it used to, but in public servers these are here quite often. So now I'm heading back inside, and what I do here now is my tidy textbook, since it was recently added, and I've been having a lot of fun playing this game. Now I usually just play tidy textbooks until I get a score that I like, so you can do multiple attempts at this. Just try and get a score that you like. So each point that you get is multiplied, and it is multiplied by 2. So if you get 4, you get 8 XP. And a good tip for tidy textbooks is to stay in the corner. It helps you manage it a bit better and time your clicks so you don't lose too many books. And I stopped at 25 books, and as you can see, I got a little badge there because that's my new high score. I am just going to cash that out and take the 50 XP. And then next I head over to the wheel, and I always do my spins. I don't really time these too much, but they're good to time. If you got the Likely Star achievement, you get the wheel spin every 12 hours or so. I got some diamonds, so I got another 150, and that does go a long way. The next step for me is to just work on filling my needs. So what I do is I go to the bathing quarters first, and then I move into my dorm. Here you just need about 4 snacks. They all count towards 5% of your hunger. So you can get anything here. I like getting a drink and a snack just to mix it up a bit, and it moves a bit quicker. And you can start walking away from that because you will be getting your snacks in your bar anyways. And what I like to do now is move into the shower and quite literally just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And so I come in the shower here and I turn it on. You can adjust the light settings if you want. I like putting it on the pink, and then you start eating. And to make it faster, you switch in between the snacks so you gain more hunger a bit faster, like this. And you just do this until all of your snacks are done, and you should be at 100% because it only takes 4. That's it. My hunger bar is completed, and I should be receiving that XP and leveling up. Now, it does help if you do have the game passes. You will definitely be making about 6 times more, 4 times more to 6 times more of what you usually make when you level up. So if that's not available, this is still a pretty good way to make a good amount of diamonds. And so now my hygiene bar is almost filled up, and I will be heading into my dorm to fill up my sleep bar. Okay, so now I'm in the dorms, and I'm just going to be sleeping here. And sleeping does take a minute or 2, so it's good to just get up and get some water and make sure you're staying hydrated when you're farming your diamonds, because you don't want to feel too overwhelmed and too tired too quickly. Okay, so I'm at 100% here, and I'm just going to hit stop and get up here. And now what I like to do from this point is to open your diary and take a look at the quests that you have here. So I have Ding Dong Ditch, I have Poppy, I Got Hurt, and Run the Mile. So I'm just going to be heading over to the office and start doing my quests. I will not be doing Ding Dong Ditch at the moment because I am not in a public server, but so something cool to note about quests is that they are often stackable, meaning that you can do more than one at once. So I'm gonna be doing the Poppy I Got Hurt and Running the Mile at the same time. And to do this, I will just be talking to Poppy. Okay, so now that I've told Poppy that I got hurt, you have the ouch my elbow here, and then I have Run the Mile as well, so I'll be switching into run mode. And yeah, this is me stacking my quests. And if you don't like moving around too much, you can also just sit in a chair, and both of them will be getting done at the same time. You know you are stacking your quests when you see the percentage bar moving a little funny like this. This is just keeping progress of both of your quests, and yeah, they're both running up at their own times. Some quests do finish quicker than others, so the bar will be jumping more as you progress, so that's another thing to look out for. As you can see, one of my quests are about to be finished because the bar is pulsing even more. So my Run the Mile has been completed, and sometimes it glitches a little like this, so what you need to do is just click it again and finish your Poppy I Got Hurt. In the meantime, you can look at the other quests that you have. So I have Rainy Day Champion and Ding Dong Ditch. So I'm going to go ahead and do these quests. Okay, so I've joined a public server here, and as you can see by just loading in, you can see so many of these heart gems here. And the more multipliers you have, the more you can get from these gems. So look out for these gems because it's a nice way to make some extra diamonds on the side without doing too much work. You do gotta be a little bit quick with those gems because people do tend to take them very quickly, so you gotta snatch them if you want to keep them. And now I am waiting for Rainy Day Champion to start, and we're going to try and get this quest done. Some tips for winning the musical chairs in the Rainy Day classroom is to focus on the chair that you would want to sit in. So make sure that you are moving your camera and following along with the chairs so that you don't miss a chair. I find that chairs in higher places are easier to get to just because a lot of people aren't focusing on those. So that's another thing to note as well. But if you see a higher chair, go for it because you're more likely going to face less competition for that chair than one at the bottom. Also, playing on a PC is a bit better for me. In my experience, I find that I struggle to win these games when I'm playing on a mobile device, so that's another way to help you maybe have a little bit of a better chance at winning. And I feel like that is just because my Wi-Fi is not the best and it does have some connectivity issues from time to time. Okay, and we're down to one last chair here. And we lost, but yeah, that is generally what you do to win the musical chairs, and you just do that until you end up winning a game. Another great thing about the musical chairs is, like, you shouldn't feel bad if you lose, because you do get XP from this, and this is just helping you with your goal of leveling up. So don't worry about that too much. If you lose, just try again and maybe you win the next time. So I had to leave and quit recording for a second, but I am back now and we are in the castle's heart. I did end up completing the rainy day quest, however, we do have more quests to do, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I'm just collecting these gems. Like I said, these also give you diamonds and they spawn quite frequently in public servers. Another 18, like right there, that is 78 gems just like that on the ground, and it's so easy to get diamonds now in the new campus. So I'm just going to continue doing my quests, and yeah, I do my quests until my needs are about at 20% or 15%, and then I will usually repeat. So let's do that right now. I'm also just going around out here and checking for any gems that may have spawned. So we have a few here, and I'm just collecting these just like that. So I have about one more quest in me before my sleep reaches to 22%. So I'm just doing the brush teeth quest right now. So I've earned about 12,000 diamonds in the 50 minutes that I was playing, and that was just me at a casual pace and not rushing too much. So you make about 200 diamonds a minute if you do have all your game passes, and I did go up about 5 levels as well. But please do note that I was recording and I was talking through these tasks to make sure that you all understood what I was saying. And now I will be repeating the cycle again, and I just do that until I get tired and take a break. So when I take a break on Royale High, I usually leave Campus 3 and do other things that I find fun to do, and I still get XP from all of this. So one of the things that I like to do on here is to go to Sunset Island. If you didn't know, you do get diamonds for participating on Sunset Island, so this is also a great way to casually earn some diamonds. And I am just signing up here, and now I'm about to get dressed for the team since it just started. Okay guys, so this is the next part. You just go ahead and vote for your 3 favorite looks, and I like to go for the ones that really match well with the theme. She looks pretty cool, and I do like this outfit that she has on here. So those are the 3 that I'm voting for. And sometimes you win and you get some diamonds, or sometimes you don't win but you still walk away with something. And now you just wait, and you can do this if you just want to have another fun way of grinding and playing the game. So I didn't win this round, but I should still be able to receive a prize. Yeah, so I got about 200 diamonds and 50 XP from this. I mean, it is going to take a bit longer to get it this way, but it is also another fun way so you don't feel like you are exhausting yourself too much and, not having fun with the game. So with my farming method on campus 3, you can get about 12,000 diamonds every 50 minutes, and if you play for about 4 hours, you can walk away with about 60,000 diamonds. So that's not bad for a day of playing, and you don't feel like you are overexerting yourself too much. Remember that your health comes first, and you do not want to be overexerting yourself because you don't find things fun anymore when you do it like that. But it's important that you take breaks when you are farming your diamonds. I do know that we want to all afford the new things that the devs have put in for us, but it is important that you take your time and you go at your own pace so you don't get too worn out and don't want to play the game because you've lost interest. So I don't know if my farming routine is efficient in any way, but this is just what I do and what I find fun and interesting. So feel free to adopt it, or make a mixture of it or add some changes to it, but this is just what I do and this is what I have the most fun doing. So I hope this answers your questions on how I get so many diamonds to afford my dorm. I really just work for it. Yeah, like I do it for about a few hours a day. I walk away with about sometimes 70,000 for the day if I'm just playing a few hours on Royale High. And you can easily make about 350 to 400,000 diamonds a week by just doing this. Of course, please take your time, do not rush yourself too much, and make sure that you have fun. So if you do not have any of the game passes, you will only be making about 2,000 diamonds every 50 minutes, and that is still good because you can walk away with about 10,000 in 4 hours, and you can walk away with about 50,000 to 70,000 in 1 week, depending on how much you do this routine. But it is also a very good amount of diamonds to make if you don't have the game passes, and you also get a lot of levels out of this, and you can unlock other things that are locked behind these Sparkly Star achievements. So this is just fun all around, and I just want to remind you all to please pace yourself when you are farming your diamonds on Royale High. I promise you will be able to achieve your goals. Just make sure that you are healthy and you are not hurting yourself or making yourself feel tired or too disinterested because of the farming. I know we all want to get the new Everfriend set, and I'm sure the devs will leave us with enough time to make sure that we can get it. So guys, please don't overwork yourselves or stress yourselves out too much about earning enough diamonds for this set. I promise you, you will all be able to earn it at this point. And yeah, just have fun, You don't really feel tired when you are farming your diamonds if you're having fun while doing it. So it was important to take note of that. And another great tip for farming is to do it with a friend, because it also makes it go by really fast. So that's another great idea if you and a friend want to do these things together. It's so much fun with a friend and you really don't feel the time. I'm glad that I was just able to show you guys how I make my diamonds, since I have gotten a few questions about that. Thank you guys for watching. Don't be afraid to leave a like, a share, and comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you know the next time that I post. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!